Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing 1829. So we're still in phase 1. There's one more 2 train available and 3 companies already have been started. The next company, the LSWR, will float in this stock round. I don't think we can float the company number 5, which is up here in this stock round already, the GNR, but we'll see. So we are in the middle of the operating round, and the LNWR simply was still continuing to improve their network up here, and then they paid out. The GWR is working on their way to London. I can get there next turn. Maybe I should have... Well, right now it doesn't make any sense to buy a train because I would need a 3 train to actually run to London. And the Midland, they purchased the last 2 train now. Their idea is they can run basically 3 trains. So they can run the 2 train here, they can run the 2 train then between these 2 cities, and then in the following turn they might be able to run a 3 train from here to here. They didn't want to make the connection here first because basically they need a station here. So it will take them one more turn. If they go here first, then they will get their party back, and then they got to move, I don't know, something like this and then here or something. But if they go here first, they can place a tile here, make the connection with the city, and then go back on the next turn and transform this directly into a station. And then they can run 3 trains. So right now they purchased the next 2 train because they wanted that 2 train, and then the next turn they can buy a 3 train. I hope that works out for them. So now we have the first operating round of the LSWR. So they start here now, and they simply move here. There is no other choice for them. And well, they can, it doesn't help them to buy a train right now, simply because they cannot run it in the next round. And yeah, I don't see any advantage to do so, to be honest. So they're gonna fall behind, and well, it's gonna take them another turn before they actually can start making money. So again, we're in a stock round, and this guy had priority. The next thing available is the GNR directorship for 142, and it's sitting here. And you can see that the track goes, yeah, I mean, there's not that much you can do. You can go in here and then you're stuck. You can go north, which is maybe not that bad. Here we got 30 bucks, and then we can make a connection like this here into this rich area. That's not bad, but it will take a few tile lays. Going south, problem is you're gonna have to fight then with the Midland around these areas, and maybe in addition with these guys, if they kind of cut through here or something, then the LNWR might be also a competitor here. So I'm not sure if this is a a good company for this guy. The idea was to sell something and then buy the presidency, maybe selling the ASWR or so, but I don't think I want to do that at the moment. He's in a similar position. He also actually only holds good shares and he doesn't want to lose his presidency, so he's not willing to sell anything either. But this guy actually is, and he controls the Midland. So for him, it's pretty interesting to say, okay, I can basically start this, and then I can work together with the Midland. So that sounds interesting for him. So he sells the LSWR, and sadly he lost a little bit here. So he's got to pay. Wait a second. 71. Well, he's got to pay another 71 to buy the GNR directorship. So I think he will actually invest. He will buy this one for 71. He then holds 3 shares. It's 50. Yeah, and maybe there's a chance for him to get the presidency at some point. And yeah, these guys might, I think they simply will invest in the GNR. There's nothing else out there. So only 50% of the GNR were purchased, so not enough to float. I also think nobody is in. I mean, I don't think at that point anybody is actually interested in selling one of the other shares that do make money. On the other hand, that one doesn't yet. So, but waiting for another turn, and it will. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. But I think everybody's will hold on to these shares for the moment. So again, another operating round. And I'm pretty sure we will now enter phase 2. The first 3 train will be purchased probably by these guys here. Maybe also by someone else, who knows. These guys are definitely also interested in buying one. Yeah, I think actually the LNWR will probably buy the first 3 train. They're going to start operating right now. So, well, first we're gonna pay out the privates, and they actually seem to be pretty valuable in this game, more than I expected. $10 here. It's such a slow game, so that definitely makes the revenue of the privates quite valuable. So the LNWR will operate right now, and so let me see. My idea was to actually, I'm not even sure what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to make a connection like this. I was thinking about that. So, where do I want to move? I'm not even sure if it really matters. I cannot go on a tile. Okay, I think actually what I want to do for now is, you know, I think I want to move back to my home station right now. This gives me flexibility to move down here and maybe place a token there, or I could also move somewhere else. But, and I can now lay a tile. Oh gosh, oh shit, it doesn't work. There are no, I thought there would be a gentle curve, but there isn't. Okay, that means I have to, oh gosh, I have to lay a tile like this. That's not easy at all. I don't know if this does me any good. The problem is the red guy could place a token here and then block me out of this city totally. So that might not do me any good. Gosh. Okay, so here's the thing. Maybe I can upgrade this later. Maybe I can make a connection like this, then upgrade it and go into this 00 city here. It might not be quite as good as the others, but it's a start. And yeah, then I will simply run the trains, and I'm still making $100, and I will obviously pay out. And then, no, I'm not gonna pay out. That's the thing. I'm not gonna pay out. I'm gonna swallow the $100, and then I'm gonna pay 200, and that then gives me a 3 train. And then I should be able to make a good amount of money next turn. So now the green tiles become available, and in addition to that we have after the next stock round we're going to have 2 operating rounds. Luckily there is no way to mark this, so I got to come up with something here. Maybe I use a dice or something. Okay, then it's the GWR. They're going to make their connection here to London, and I'm just thinking what else I might want to do here. There's also the option to go here south, could continue this route here. But there's not a lot of money here. I mean, I can upgrade this to a city. You know what? I think I want to lay a token in London. I think this is something that is pretty important for me. So I'm going to move to London. First I want to lay a tile. And by the way, if you want to lay a token, there has to be a connection to one of your other tokens. So this is not like laying tiles that you can basically do everywhere. Here you still have to have a connection. So that means we got to spend $40 for that token, which gives me 60. Oh no, gosh, I'm pretty sure I made that wrong sometimes here. I got to calculate at some point the bank or count it. Okay, now I'm also thinking about buying me another train because, you know, I could run a 3 train here to London, which would be obviously pretty awesome. And I get another survey party, by the way, which starts again here. So I'm making $120. Okay, I think, yeah, you know, I think I'm also going to swallow at that point. So it's 120, and then I'm going to pay another 180, 50, 60. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. And then I can afford a 3 train. Now that company has 4 trains. That is huge. Sadly, the guy only owns 30%, but it is still pretty awesome. It's 4 trains. Did I say 3 trains? They own 4 trains. And then we got the Midland guys again. And they're gonna move here. And they will lay a tile. Is that a great idea? How do you want to lay that tile? I mean, I could think about going to London. At some point I'm going to upgrade this anyway, I guess. So I think I'm going to lay it like this. And sadly, I cannot run on these arrows, but in the next round, on the next turn, I can upgrade this. I can build a tile here and immediately place a station, and then I can run 3 trains, which is cool. I hope that 2 trains will last a while. Let me see how many 3 trains are left. 1, 2, 3, 4 3 trains are left. The 4 trains will rust the 2 trains. So we'll see. Obviously, I also want to buy a 3 train because to run this city here, to run this route here. So there we go. And I'm gonna pay out. So I'm still running only for 6. But at least I'm making money here while the others had to swallow. So that helps me a little bit to catch up. So the GNR is floated. This guy purchased a share of the GNR. And I just realized that this is even more gentle than I thought. The 2 trains become available once the 5 trains are purchased. So, yeah, that changes things quite a bit. I thought now, and it would kind of match the pace of most other games. You know, I thought, okay, now we have maybe one or probably only one massive run, and we got to make our decision if we swallow that or not, and then all the companies that are doing well now are worth much less. But that is not the case in this one here. Yeah, we can still get, I think, at least 2 runs, maybe even more. I'm not sure, but it's not looking that bad. Now, I wonder if I should buy with this guy the presidency of the GNR. If I sell the LSWR share here, I then could buy a 3rd share, which would give me the presidency of the GNR. On the other hand, the LSWR will now start making money. Not even that bad, so I think I don't want to give that away. I might roll a die for that. And as expected, this guy is also pretty conservative, is a pretty conservative player. You know, I'm making these player profiles when I do my solo playing. And yeah, therefore he's not going to do it. He's not going to play aggressively here. Okay, that's pretty much it. Priority is sitting here and the GNR floated. I want to upgrade this tile. And the way upgrading works is you have to move your your party, but it doesn't matter where you move it. And then instead of placing a tile, you are allowed to upgrade a tile. And the crazy thing is you can upgrade the tile anywhere on the board. You don't have to be connected. No, nothing at all. You can upgrade a tile anywhere on the board. This is super weird, but that is what the rules say. So I'm going to move here, and I'm going to upgrade this tile. I'm moving here because I'm considering at some point moving here, trying to get a token there. So let me see. I think I want something like this. Yeah, exactly. So my goal is basically a route which allows me not to always start from this 10-point city, but I kind of want to start, for example, here, and then move down here, maybe optimally gonna go here, but I think that's not gonna happen because on the other hand, I mean, who knows? If he wants to place a dot here, which he wants to do because maybe then in the next turn, I mean, that would be cool. So you know what? I think I'm actually gonna move down here. Because if I move here in the next turn, I could upgrade this and then place my dot there. Now that would really hurt him. But the thing is, he won't be able to place a dot there. So I think I actually won that race over that dot. He should have considered it because he will not be able to get from here to here in this turn. So he really fucked that up. That's super painful for him. Wow, that sucks for him. I mean, on the other hand, what he could do is he can upgrade this tile in a way that I cannot go there. Ooh, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I think that's something he definitely wants to do. He cannot lay a token then here in this turn, which sucks because that he wanted to run the 3 trains. But at least he can still run to here, and he might be even able to kind of improve this and go to here. That's interesting. Okay, we'll see about that. But right now, I'm done with that, and I'm gonna run again for 100. No, actually I can run for much more now because I got my 3 train. So I can, yeah, I can simply run like this, and yeah, it kind of sucks that I gotta run like this. It would be much better if I could run the 3 train from here to here basically, and yeah, but that doesn't do me any good at the moment. So I guess we're going to go like this for now. So basically, I get another 100 here, 110, 120, that's 160. Okay, here's the problem. If I don't swallow, I will not be able to place a token here. And I want to do that. So I think I will actually have to swallow again. kind of sucks, but I think I want to, because I would love to get that token there. And yeah, so I think that's something I want to do. I mean, the thing is, you know, maybe I can come to an agreement with this guy. I could offer him, hey, maybe we both don't lay a token there. You know, I'm invested in this company with 20%. He also is. So I think this could be really an option. So I think I will offer him this. And it probably makes sense for both of us. So I mean, it would be really stupid for him not to do it, because in this way he can lay his token here and we both have access to these routes. So on the other hand, if he upgrades here, he could go to this area, which is also, but he cannot use that. So I think, you know, I think actually we can come to the agreement and say, okay, you know, nobody lays a token there, and then I'm not going to swallow. I think that makes more sense. So 160 bucks. Ah, shit, and again I made a mistake here. I took the money from there, but okay, it goes back anyway. 15 bucks. Okay. I think I did that correct now. Okay, that's it. And the share value rises again. And I'm going to pay out. So the GWR is kind of planning to, at some point they want to upgrade probably this, because this is not very valuable. And right now they're going to run 3 trains from here, which kind of sucks because they only hit 10 here. But if they upgrade this into a green city, they might be able to make this kind of a hub. You know, they can make a connection to here, and they can also go to the south or to down here. So this can be a pretty valuable space. And I think they want to prepare for that. So they're going to move here, which will allow them then in the next round to lay a tile like this. But for now, I think I want to upgrade this city here, because I hit that twice. So that will give me a bigger income. I just need a good tile. No, that's not gonna work. Shit. Maybe I need this one here. I mean, that would work, but then I don't get the connection here. What about this? Yeah, that's the one I want. Great. Oops, shit. So there are interesting options for these guys here in the south. And I'm pretty sure they're going to make a massive run here. They have now 4 trains they can run. Now the first one goes for 50, the second one for 40, that brings them to 90. Then another 50, that's 140. And the 3 train goes like this, so that's 150, that's 210. That is by far the best run right now. And they're gonna pay out. Now the Midland Railroad can finally make this connection here. So they're gonna upgrade, well, they're gonna lay a tile here and then immediately place a token here. Gonna get a new party, and they're gonna have to spend 40 bucks for that token. Money goes here. And now they can also run, finally, 3 trains. It's not going to be that great, but it's also not going to be bad. So they got their 60 run, another 40, which brings them to 100, 110. That's... Actually, it's 150. Well, that's not bad at all. And they're going to pay that out. So the LSWR made a pretty poor run down here for 80. And it's going to be hard for them to really come up with something strong. It's just not a rich... I mean, okay, there is London. Maybe if they somehow place a second token here and then make a connection here, they can get more money out of this. But London is a terminus, and therefore you can only hit it once. I placed the orange marker here as a reminder in Brighton that the LBSC will actually start there. And now it's the GNR, the Great Northern Railway. They're going to start up here. And so the survey party can actually move. Wait a minute, I'm a little confused, to be honest. Can they move immediately, or are they just placed there? Holy crap, I actually forgot about that. Actually, I made a mistake. First of all, if there is no yellow tile, so if the company starts basically on an empty space, like this company here, company 3, then a tile is immediately placed when the company starts. So they kind of lost a turn, which, okay, it's a little late for that now. And the other guys can actually immediately move their survey party. I don't really remember now how I did it with the other company, but yeah, they can do it. They can immediately move here, and then can... The idea is for me to... I want to make a connection here to this city, and I want to upgrade this city with the Midland Company, so that they can immediately hook up down here. That would be awesome. And therefore I want to buy at least 1 train. I would be able to even run 2 trains. If I place a token here, I could even run 3, but I don't have the money to do that. But I might consider buying 2 trains. If I place a token here, in the next turn I can run 1 train down here, a 3 train, and the other train I could run like this. But I can only place a single token though. Well, but still, I mean, I could at least go like this. That's something. So yeah, I think I'm interested in buying 2 trains for 600 bucks. Yeah. Okay, so then the next train is actually already a 4 train for 430. There we are. And I didn't pay out, sadly, so the share value drops. And now we go into the second operating round. Playing the second operating round of this cycle, we made a connection here. I managed to get down here. I still wasn't able to run the 3 train. I have to run my 3 train here. But if I upgrade... yeah, maybe if I upgrade this thing in the next turn. Yeah, maybe then, I don't know, man. I'm still not sure if I can make this run here. Maybe not. I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, it definitely can't hurt to be connected like this, right? The GWR did upgrade this city here. So, as I said, they want to kind of make this kind of a hub so that maybe they can move up there like this, or maybe in this direction here, and, you know, then it goes further north. But this is definitely more valuable to start the runs from here than from here. The Midland upgraded this space here to allow the Great Northern to enter the area. And the LSWR, they upgraded this city, hoping to be able to connect into this network here. And now the player here, the director of the GWR, he could say, you know, I upgrade this now into something ugly so that you cannot hook up here. But that is actually not in his interest. He's holding also 30%, exactly the same amount as the owner does. So, you know, it's totally in his interest to make a connection here and to allow him to get better runs. Maybe they can even work together somehow. So that is just fine for him. And now, eventually, the Great Northern will operate here. And, oops, they're going to move here. By the way, actually these guys, they might even consider buying a Fortrain 430. They still have that much money. So you know what? I think I might want to do that. It doesn't really, well, I don't know. I mean, I could then run. Maybe if I do it in a clever way, I can make this run, and maybe this guy helps me with the upgrade here, and then I could place a token here and go like this, for example, something like that, right? That might be a neat idea. So, you know, actually, but it would only be a 3, but still it would significantly increase my income. I think I want to, but I don't have the money for a token if I do that shit. So, I don't want to do it right now, I guess. Yeah, that's a shame. I cannot lay a token then, and that is important for me. Okay, maybe next turn, but it seems like I have to swallow once to do that. This is stupid. Anyway, yeah, it's now these guys, they lay a tile. First they're going to lay a tile, and, oh, I screwed up again. Shit. Oh, fuck it. I didn't realize that this is so... I always forget that. There are no gentle curves with a dot. Fuck, man. Yeah, I always forget that. So, yes, that sucks. I gotta upgrade that before I'm actually allowed to place that tile, to place that dot here, because I'm not connected that way. That was stupid. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna move here then so that I can place a dot in the next turn there. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was stupid. That means I can, yeah, I cannot run. Shit. Yeah, that sucks. I cannot run my train. I'm even having two trains sitting there, but I cannot run them. I mean, I could place instead a tile here, right? And then I could at least run the train, but on the other hand, if I wait one more turn, Well, I don't know though. I mean, if this guy makes, maybe that's even better. At least then I can run and get some share value. Nah, but I was lying. I was sitting here, so I cannot place a tile here because my survey party wasn't there. Yeah, okay, so that means I'm basically hosed. Yeah, okay, can't help it. I cannot run, which sucks. So that means the share price drops again, and that was pretty stupid. But okay, then in the next turn I can upgrade this into a city, and that will hopefully allow me then to make a good amount of money. Okay, so we're done at that point. We can see now some interesting routes here on the map. Players have all a similar amount of cash. This guy is a little bit in the lead, it seems. He's holding $300. This guy is also close to 300. Well, I mean, let me say it that way. Yeah, okay. I mean, oh, this guy is actually on 300 something. Let's count some shares. We'll see how this works out. And I'm going to count the privates as shares. So it's 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe not that one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, he had 7 because he. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because he has 2 presidencies. So he is sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it seems this guy is a little behind, but on the other hand, he has the most money. Overall, I think, well, I mean, obviously the people that are more invested in the higher value shares are obviously doing better. I mean, there's a big difference. This thing is worth $64 and this thing is worth 225. So there is a big difference. And I'm just wondering who is doing the best here. Hard to tell. I mean, the GWR is also making a lot of money. The Midland is also doing fine. It's really hard to say. I don't know. I mean, I think there is nobody clearly in the lead right now. At least I can see that not. Okay. Hope to see you in the next video or on lonesomegamer.com. Bye.